The last embrace lands on top of Neon's head. The ult fired out from Comp, and he escapes with his life. But there's the Wukong to secure first blood. A lot of abilities thrown in, and ultimately, Rogue pick it up.
As you said, the GP ult lands down, and Odwamne gets an assist by staying in his own. It's not up. If they had Senna ult, I think they would get the kill.
Drop Encore, high note. There it is. Rooted in place, pulled backwards. The damage will follow up here from Comp. That was just exquisitely timed.
Well, I thought Comp would shoot him with the ult, but it wasn't up anyway, but Comp just gap closes regardless, so Neon just kind of caught there shopping.
So this one's for Archeron because Trymbi had an amp. Well, Misfits turned Berlin into a library. Can they prove them wrong? Marang's going to be able to get that Cyclone once again. VTO dies for the first time this game. 0-3, down 5,000 gold. And Dagda, you did give me a nightmare when you're talking about how obnoxious it's going to be playing into this Rogue composition. The number of tools you have to deal with.
That's irrelevant now. We got to watch the cannon barrage for the kill.
Let's find out. Zlatan stepping forward. Dragon's Rage is up. Trymbi's going to flash over the wall, gets to safety, and will once again find the route. Cannon barrage, will that find the kill? Dagda's predicted it, so we can't take it back. I heard it.
Yeah, they still have Herald as well, Rogue, if they want to crack this mid-tier 1, but it's so low. It's kind of a frustrating middle ground where the tower's too low to want to Herald it, but it's, you know, it's a bit hard to crack it because they're putting so many numbers mid to wave clear. It looks like they might just Herald the bot tier 2 anyway, so more gold.
Yeah, and I think it's the right call, right? Because now you actually draw members of Misfits down to the spot side, which means you can have people pushing in the mid, but they got to get out of here.
Berlin's nervous. Berlin's nervous. Multiple teleports into the bottom lane. Malrang flash available with no ulti. Will use the clone. Larson manages to find the stun. Trymbi throws out the Encore. Manages to pick up the kill onto Mercer.
Kind of becomes irrelevant, but Larson might be caught here. Meganar
needs to hop forward. Can he find the target? Dragon's Rage, Everfrost as well.
He's dead.
Relevance is not going to be
Odo's coming, Odo's coming!
Chucks the house!
Odo's coming, Odo's coming!
Misfits find the first kill! Can Odwamne find his? Throws down a powder kick, finds a double barrel, and throws out the cannon barrage. Irrelevance down to 2.
Oh, he got one!
It's 1, then 1! And finally Odo will get taken down as Zlatan secures the second kill for Misfits. I think that's a draw.
5 session just doesn't really work, and now they're trying to make a pick on Larson.
Okay, they find the target. Relevant will be able to gnaw out. Got that ultimate available to him as well. Tower will drop. What is the rest of Rogue doing? Trap. Encore from Trymbi. Will it be fired? Larson steps out. Oh man, that is just obliterating Neon and Mercer where they stand.
It's almost like a work of art, isn't it? I mean, Misfits just fell right into that trap. The one avenue they thought was safe, Larson was waiting to pounce, and now they might start up the Baron.
Here. Flash available, level 12 to level 12 smite. Sonic Wave will not find its target. BTO does have the package available to him. Zlatan and Irrelevant have pulled 3 members of Rogue away. Marang has stayed inside the pit, and VTO's coming in from behind. Zlatan sidesteps the route. All of a sudden, VTO stepping forward. He's holding on to it, and at the very least, they've interrupted Baron, and there's that poke, Kadril.
This is the issue Rogue have. Their Baron is really slow. They can't threaten anyone on the sides. If Lee Sin or Corki are hovering on the sides of the Baron pit, there's no one who can jump over when Ari ult is down to actually threaten them. And up now, Rogue moving through mid.
A little bit of indecision, or was it the right amount of patience? Larson, Spur rushes for the charm, won't find his target. Cannon barrage is fired out. VTO is fighting Marang on the side, and that's immediately a kill to Larson. He will not be able to find himself a member of Misfits. The dragon is stolen. That is snuck away as Marang steps forward. Zlatan dies, and the Cyclone sends Misfits spinning, reeling, and running for their lives. Neon gets smacked in the head by Wukong and will not be able to find the kill just yet. Not even going to be able to take him out. Neon's running for his life, but it's done.
Trymbi rooted everyone in place. Now you're trying to get out, Neon, but there's nowhere to hide.
Oh, run, 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 run! The tower, plus the flash will help it out.
So 100 CS up, 350 CS at 30 minutes, level 17. He is late game insurance. He's well, Larson is leveled up. 1 level up on Larson, 100 CS up. He can carry the game.
Well, can he find the targets? Comp is going to get kicked right back
Look at the damage.
VTO's hands. Kadril, you are a god amongst men. Marang Cyclone is trying to delay and slow down Misfits further engage. Zlatan was just blown up. I didn't actually quite see how that happened, but VTO keeps firing out those rockets, and it looks like Odwamne's barrels did a lot of damage.
The threat of this Corki is immense. 1 combo and 1 person's dead. The problem Misfits have now is 37 seconds on the Soul, 33 seconds on Zlatan. So are you going to contest this 4v4? Does VTO have package? I think if he does, he can TP back in here, but they have to find a way to get vision on the rest of Rogue.
And every time it feels like Misfits are looking for that pick, maybe found that bit of wiggle room to get back into this game, it's just shut down by Rogue. And as you say, with Soul now up and available, you have to make a hero play here on Misfits. I'm looking at Irrelevant and Mercer. Can they do it?
And who's the hero of Misfits? It's Vito. He has everything he needs to carry this fight. He has a package. He's in mid. He has 4 items. He only needs vision now. He needs a target to hit.
Do you believe in a mid-name VTO? 3 seconds until the soul is secured. Rogue right now need to secure this one and close it out clean. VTO, package available, 7 rockets, a big one primed and ready. The Dragon's going low, 2,000 hit points, and it's secured. The soul picked up by Rogue. Irrelevant is getting destroyed. Neon is already killed. And just as Misfits were trying to set up for a fight, Rogue shut it down.
The possibility of what could have been for VTO there, but he was just too split from his team. He's got 3 people going through bot, and he's solo contesting on his own through top side of the Dragon. So, I mean, Rogue just turned on the 3.
And that's the great call from Rogue there, realizing that VTO can't really engage if they're able to just run at the 3 members of Misfits that are on the bottom side. Now it's Zlatan and VTO to try and hold, but there's just no real hope here. Rogue are so strong.
They really are. They outrange so many abilities of VTO and Zlatan. The tower is being obliterated as Rogue will continue the pressure forward. Zlatan will find a kick onto Trymbi. The Cannon Barrage is slowing things down somewhat. That is at least a kill back. The minions have been cleared out. True Shot Barrage will tag comp, drop him to 200. And the rest of Rogue are running for their lives. Teleport coming in behind a Rogue, and that means Irrelevant will try to do something
Another
more.
TP.
Another TP further forward. Misfits continue to chase, continue to buy some time. VTO will find himself one with the help of the rest of the squad, and Irrelevant's got that flash available. Can he chase is the question. Mercer is continuing to step forward, and the base is intact as super minions are up and Rogue are running for their lives, but what is available?
They need to slow it down a bit now. They need to make sure Rogue take very long to base before they can get back on the map. They have a wave in bot tier 1, objective bounty. That's some kind of avenue towards gold, but super minion waves coming in, and Rogue with the Baron Nash recalls, they should be back towards bot in time if they sprint down. They don't have Cannon Barrage. Misfits need to make sure they don't overextend. Trying to cancel again.
It's going to interrupt at least one. No, didn't even do that. Maybe this bottom tower will finally fall. 10,000 gold, the difference. Like, there's these moments where you really want to believe. Rogue's comp is just outclassing.
And you keep getting to see it, right? VTO with the damage in the backline, trying desperately to hold this, and Zlatan getting that engage on the Trymbi, but there just isn't enough in the tank. And as we said, Rogue, when they get to the later portion of the games, have so much healing, they have so much damage, and Misfits are just feeling the brunt of that.
Yeah, fantastic kick by Zlatan. Kind of last line of defense there in VTO. TPing behind to make sure he can clean up Malrang. The problem VTO has here is after Malrang dies, he has no vision on Rogue. If he walks into a charm, he's dead. So he needs to be very careful, and that's why they couldn't chase too deep. You can see the gold lead in mid, 2.6k over to VTO, 400 CS at 34 minutes in. He's trying to keep Misfits alive. He's got them on his back, and he's trying to climb Mount Everest.
And take a look at the total damage dealt this game. 21,000 from that core key. But, I mean, more miracles, more magic needs to be done here. And for the rest of Misfits, they need to try buy time, have the vision to allow VTO to poke, and those are the problems that they're facing.
And you can see it here, right? Rogue have complete control over this Baron area that's about to spawn, and they're just going to start to wrestle even more of it. And Irrelevant might be in trouble here, because as we said, if you have to face check into Rogue, there is so much damage.
The breaking point is VTO's Void Staff. He's pushing out bot waves right now. He has a Blighting Jewel, and yeah, Baron spawning soon. Does he get it before the Baron spawns? I fear not, because I feel like when the Baron spawns, by the time he actually arrives, it's gone, because doesn't have TP, doesn't have package, but I think that's what they're waiting for.
Sitting on 2k gold, Larson sitting on 2.7. Gonna go for that reset in just a moment. Still 2 minutes on those super minions in the bottom lane. The fact that VTO has been able to push that out is very, very good. And for Rogue, at 35 minutes into the game, playing this one relatively slowly, safely. Larson, Sonic Wave will pop the Banshee's Veil. The rest of Rogue can look to encroach and encircle the Misfits members, and Baron is going to be up. The rest of the squad baking their way to the river.
It feels like you need a couple of miracles here from Misfits, though. There's not enough damage done to towers so they can actually end the game off this one play, but it's a step on the road.
Larson's got that Spur Rush available to him. Irrelevant starting to gnaw out. VTO gets jumped on.
VTO.
Rooted in place. Cyclone jump. Give VTO some air miles, but the Headstringer keeps him alive long enough to fire a few rockets. Odo one is now and he finds it. A parlay to the face takes out all of Misfits damage, and And now they are running for their lives like scared bunny rabbits. Malrang and Larson trying to chase down Irrelevant, but they won't be able to find him. And Comp left a little bit on his own, but who is locked inside the jungle with whom? Schlatan will get taken out.
Once VTO falls, so does the rest of Misfits. Neon will try his best here, but look at the damage out of the Gangplank. One more Q, one more shot to the face, and Odo kills both of Misfits' carries.
Welcome to the summer season, Odo Omne. We missed you in week 1. Rogue will take down the Nexus turret as Irrelevant's last man standing. Firing out Boomerang off the Boomerang, and Rogue looking to hunt while Milrang is the man on the mission. The Nexus is the focus, and Rogue will dominate Misfits.
Massive step up for Auto Amne. 9 kills this game, 9-1. Incredible performance coming